Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to World of Darkness Preludes Vampire. And here we are, guys. It's been a long time coming, but we are at the final chapter, Los Angeles. This is the end. Guess I finally lost my baby teeth. Now, we took a pretty bad fall at the beginning of the last episode. Looks like we have our phone repaired. Saturday, 7:43 p.m. And we start out with a text from Mother. The sun drowned in the mountains, scattering neon over the valley and the city, and then we come staggering into our anti-morning. Thanks, Mom. Oh, Alfonso and Morgan. Case? This is weird. I'm in a big bed with fluffy sheets. Bed ocean. I feel drugged. Crawl... Someone plugged my phone in? Where? I've been trying to find a way into Marco's house. Are you in there? I don't know. Some big bed. Fuck, someone's coming. Okay, that was weird. Just dressed like a maid with a tray with Gatorade and coffee, but she had sexy shoes. Well, I guess that definitely helps. Just like, can I get you anything? And then told me where the nearest bathroom was. I was on a balcony and something pushed me from behind. I blacked out. I don't know how I got here. This bedroom looks fake. It has a pond. I'd love to have a pond in my bedroom. I had a dream people were carving into each other with jags of glass. Made me hungry. I have to find Izzy, or I have to get out and climb out of here. Well, we can get out and climb out at any time. We need to find out what happened to Izzy, because she was not in a good way. Are we going to be... Oh, there we go. Hey, are you alive? I'm having trouble moving. Why? I've been here a long time. I was hella hungry and I ate my foot. Hell's bells. She coyote'd herself. What the fuck, Izzy? How long have we been here? When the endorphins wear off, you're probably going to go into shock. Wait, do they have endorphins? Do we still have those? Yeah, me and Izzy are on the right track. I don't know anything. Still. Yeah, better safe than sorry. I tore my lip on my toenail. Where are you? There's a hole in the center of the carpet. I crawled through it. Well, that was constructive. Oh shit. It's Marco Rousseau. He's on the phone right outside the door. Doing STT... Alright. I don't know what that is. Voice to text. I told him, I know I can get it all on emulator, but I like the arcade. With the shapes of the colors against the dark, but like this is a vintage Arkanoid cabinet, and someone got blood on it. I hate whoever that was. It you, or... Whoever that was it you? Otherwise, the party's okay. It's a party. Someone drowned in my pool homeless, but still, man, the homeless I keep telling the developers downtown trying to clear Skid Row, just kill them. No one will care. Read the Iceman Richard Galinsky guy. Just killed a homeless person a day for, like, years, alright? Wow, this is really jumbled. Sorry, guys. Alright, Brad. Yes, Thursday. Yeah. I'll bring Grover. Okay, cool. See ya. Oh, fuck. Someone's fucking a corpse in the garden. It's Anise. Anise, don't... Oh, God, he knows Anise. This is... Oh, that was him talking. I see. We were just recording him. He just said, where are my goddamn nuns? Let's talk about lingerie. What are you into? I'm pretty into Agent Provoc, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been fooled by V's secret. I'm going to avoid him because I still have no idea what is going on. You and me both, Case. Izzy must be somewhere. Hallway. A whole other bar. How many bars does someone need? People watching TV in pajamas and someone is talking about a Slate article. Are you still here? Yes, long story, just heard Marco Rousseau outside. Did you tuck me into bed? No, took me a while to get in. Where are you? Piece of bone, orange carpeted stairs, pillows on the floor, stripes. Anyone seen this? I'm in some library in here. There's an architectural digest bound in gray and gross gray velvet and what looks like an edition of the Book of Nod. Listen, I had more time with the files. I think this cop is Second Inquisition, one of these assholes who think he's doing the Lord's work with NSA data, and we're all the same. Been real bad since 9/11 with hunting. Almost like someone knows. We can mostly drop under the radar, but the gods have gone deep masquerade. That's why they broke no dissent. So I was actually curious what would happen to the World of Darkness post 9/11. Checking Agent Van Helsing's shit. Although there's no record of Marco Rousseau at all anywhere on the internet before 2009, he also comes up in several murder investigations as a person of interest according to the sack of files I threw in the car. Connection to the Dolce Cabal up north. Another Francis Bacon. Someone left a kid here. It's trying to eat pens. Another hall. Going back to the car to check the files. Holy fuck. Ballroom. Purple. They have some kind of thing. Fat piled something. Oh. It's men. Cooked. Overweight in a knot. Bloody tied in wires and blood coming down over the mounds of them like blood syrup. Oh, I really hope that's not, I hope we're not dealing with Zamisi here. They're tasting the men. They're enjoying the men. Some fucking Tremere shit right there. I have to have some. I can't eat these guys, though. Oh, man. Okay, if that is some Tremere stuff, then I am definitely not going to try and taste it. I know I'm probably hungry, but I'm not going to eat these guys. This is all awful. I don't know what to do. I just sit here charging my phone in a chintz share while they're laughing, eating people who had, like, things going on and ideas. Once until now. Is he even here in any sense? What even is any of this? I'm definitely not high. They have dogs biting into the people. They're sewing someone to someone else. That is a Zamisi thing. And Izzy just sent the picture. Morgan, what the fuck is this? Oh, hello, Anise. This isn't Morgan. This is Anise. I put my finger through her eyes and broke her spine, but thanks for telling me where you are. I was wondering, because that was very strange to suddenly hear out of Morgan. There's too many of them. I just want to lay on a rug. Holy fuck, it's Sammy. Who's Sammy? A homeless woman, friend of Izzy's, and Ricky. They're coming over here. They look pale. Oh no, did they turn Sammy? They're looking for Izzy, I guess? Uh-oh. You turned Sammy and Ricky the pirate into vampires? And tried to with Curtis, Mo, and Liana. Sad face. My friends, did they find you? What do you mean, tried? Yeah, why didn't you tell me? That is a big masquerade breach right there. I was embarrassed, ashamed. Ricky the pirate and Leland and Sammy spawned, but the rest just died. I did it wrong. So sorry. I don't know, the police always hitting them and hungry, and I thought, well, this is better than that, right? I mean, I was probably wrong, but I was hungry, and you kept saying I gotta eat something. Well, I think one's dead in the pool. I think Sammy dragged me off and hid me from a niece and tucked me in bed after I got pushed off the balcony. That's good. In a turning hallway, there are rats now. Ooh, Nosferatu, maybe? Ran and hid, now using speech to text. There's a portrait here circa 1400 with the bright blue of the international styles asleep, which is atypical for the period. It looks just like Marco Russo, which is not typical for the period. Also, it looks like someone which is even more not typical for the period. Maybe it's a recreation. Keep on forgetting that we're a art guy. Putting two and two together here. I'm guessing Marco is what the Cabals call a sacred child. It's like their WMD. The Tremere let a body be raised to mid-20s by a human family, then kill you and turn you, and keep you in a coffin feeding on blood and prayers for like some 100 years until needed. I'm guessing he was dug up in 2010 to help take Los Angeles. Everybody's been forced to go to their plan Bs in the last 15 years. The post-9/11 NSA makes it a lot harder to operate. Which means this house has been turned into what they call a Chantry. These fucked up time-bending witch houses the Tremere build out of materials that have never seen the sun. Ah, called it. Oh, we're in danger. What the fuck? Most interesting Chantry I've ever seen. Much occult activity has clearly sublimated frustration with wider aspects of social inequality and a desire to enact a form of redistribution that transcends not only the purely economic but also the rational. But as Yokai Benkler pointed out, you need to build any model of redistributed power praxis to be resilient in the face of the reemergence of power from the beginning in vampirism. Strictly speaking, does not do that, one with the hierarchical obedience to the sire being post-biologically imperative. I mean, but fuck them, really. Fair enough. Oh, holy crap. Hi, this is Marco. Your mom gave me your number. She's been great. She didn't know you were here until Anise showed up. Anise is mine now. How are you? Enjoying things? You're here somewhere at my party. It's a nice house. Oh, mother, yeah. Got a great deal, too. Half these real estate guys, you kill them, replace them, and no one notices. Don't go into real estate. I hear you're an art guy. Have you seen my eyeball room? It's art. This guy made an eye on a screen and the rest is red. The eye looks at you. You also have a meat sculpture. Yeah, we've seen it. It has to stay frozen, though. You can actually eat the orchids, because the soil is so rich with, like, the blood of virgins. There's Alfonso, we can write to him. Let's, Our people came from the desert, the place where the moon casts long shadows, uninterrupted. A landscape bare, rippled, where blood falls on a rock and stains it. Cities, hives of men in the desert. Perfect. A great and spawning city in the desert. Now, she could be talking to about Nod, or she's an Assamite, which would be fascinating considering the fact we're in a Tremere Chantry. There is another world when you close your eyes. A land of Nod. Oh, speak of the devil. Marco is texting me now. Behind there's like where we keep the damned, and you're probably thinking, why did you mutilate them? But really, it's better to mutilate them because then it's hard for them to get away. I like texting you. Okay, look, let's talk. You look at a plant, an animal, you're above it because it's boring, limited. Like a cow? Seriously? If you're not, why would you keep it in a cage, make it leather, all that? And plants, they're alive, but fuck them, right? Prey? Same. They're like mold almost, vomiting each other up over and over, staring up stupid with their shitty skin. I mean, what do they even know about, right? I mean, as your friend Hollis would say, it's right there in the Bible. They're all gone aside, they're all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good. No, not one. So, you killed Hollis. Well, this is good an accusation as any, really. You killed Hollis. Me specifically? I mean, maybe. It's hard to remember. I do a lot of delegating. Anyway, is that important? I don't think that's important. I mean, I have people tied up. I like forcing my hand down their throats, making them bleed that way. Then kneeling beneath and drinking like a rabbit at a feeder, but I don't lie about it. Man, he comes off like an anti-tribute. Okay, well then keep him talking. Buy time. Actors love to talk, especially crazy ones. Good call. So, how about you're awful? Get him to kind of explain himself. You're a monster! Keep talking, Marco. Don't be judgy. I'm like a little bunny in certain ways, and I resent your attempts to make me feel bad about it. You're no fun anymore. I'd hope to avoid resorting to trite ritual, but you're really not giving me a choice. We won't meet again. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I'm so caught. And dead. Okay, so we gotta keep him talking in another way. Try again. Okay, keep him talking. See, I figured he'd do the typical thing where he tried to explain himself. But keep in mind, VTM is not conventional. Okay, you killed Hollis. That seemed to work. Let him go ahead and... Okay. Look, God, no one cares. How's that working? No one would care if you drank blood like a bunny, but they care when I do it because I'm charming. Certain people are fit for certain roles. You're a newborn, as they say. Whatever that is. Whoa, okay, he definitely likes to talk. Your friend Izzy is very interesting to me. Lost in my covenant, though. See, the region who normally occupies this Chantry is, like so many of the earliest generations, being drawn east by the beckoning. Well past city limits. She's dealing with some things in Hama, so I was awakened to take and hold Mac's position in the structure. So point is, I don't always know where things are in my house, but that doesn't mean baby teeth need to be coming here and taking advantage of it, because the myriad folding and unfolding spaces of the halls of warlocks do not bend to the will of random skater trash. So yes, they're uncontrolled, thin blood. Or maybe that's offensive. Duskborn, maybe? No remaining sire. This is a problem. But it doesn't have to be, okay? You can go back to what you were doing. Don't make me get the fish hooks out. You want to be hunted and uncomfortable all their life? You, right? Nah. Relax. We just need Izzy to show Izzy some things. Okay? Ooh, that's... If you're so important, why didn't you get a beckoning? We're about to see. Are you always this rude? Ah, crap. Went too far. Curses. So caught and dead. Man, that little screech there right before it goes is so Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, we're all the way back here? Alright. Well, I wonder if it's just kind of a one choice. I mean, we're keeping him talking, so I guess we'll just go ahead and keep with the killed Hollis. We're not boring yet. And I guess we hit a nerve there with the beckoning, which is new. I guess it's kind of like the gathering from Highlander. Maybe we need to keep on being kind of apathetic toward the whole villain speech, and it's just going to make him, like, angry and keep him talking. I guess that would probably be the best thing. Let's see here. Well, being a vampire requires arbitrary capitalization. Oh, okay, we're insulting him. Being a vampire requires arbitrary capitalization. Than I expected. And what did you expect? Truly, I'm interested to know. So just yell, "Here I am," as loud as you can, and I'll send someone to escort you out, okay? Silence or fine? ... Am I boring you? Alright, fuck it. You die. Which sucks because this is a parquet floor, which they tell me is hell to get blood out of. Kind of a bad murder orgy house then, isn't it? You're such an man. Yeah, okay. This is definitely like the boss fight, because we need to kind of keep it going. So, I'm wondering if there's a bad route that we've taken. Or if we just need to... I mean, we just need to keep on buying time for, Alfonso. Killed Hollis. I mean, we're not dead after this, so I'm going to assume for all intents and purposes this is the correct... He wants to admit it. Now we'll get to see if we're on some sort of kind of choose-your-own-adventure dead end. I hated those things. When you would go play a choose-your-own-adventure book and you would go a certain path and like both options led to a bad end. You're just kind of like, aww. Sad days. The beckoning definitely intrigues me, though. Okay, arbitrary capitalization. That's what we did before. I guess if we just said that we're gonna kill you, he'd just be like, no, and kill us and trade. Silence. Any time there, Alfonso. Can we stop talking then? You might want to go the opposite direction. Okay. So that was a dead end, for sure. So where do we go from there? So we only have like one option here, and that's just flat out saying, I'm going to kill you. You can't. You're too boring. Also, we really need a new word for that because... Oh. So all of those led to a bad end. Wow. So there's probably just one avenue that's actually going to be good. I have died quite a few times. So we're going to go ahead and try this. This is where he asks me to yell, "Here I am," as loud as I can, and I'll send someone to escort you out. Let's go ahead and say, fine. Because being quiet didn't help. Door. Maybe. Okay. I didn't expect Case to be that particularly witty. So, let's try... We're kind of running out of options here. Let's try insulting him right off the bat. Not gonna lie, this party could be really better. Is that gonna be instant boring? Well, what can compare with the keggers at Chad's where you lose your virginity and build your own half-pipe out of vape pens? But seriously, you have a legit point. I should hire a different caterer. I mean, okay. God, no one cares. You're awful, leads to death. Let's say, appreciate you taking this time to talk to me. Buying time, so it's instant death, probably. I am incredibly magnanimous. You're smarter than you look. Ooh. Okay. Now, letting me know about all of this. Random skater trash. Yes, yes. Being a vampire require... We're kind of in a... We're running out of all of our paths. Okay, silence. Marco's going to be annoyed. Yeah, it just leads to more of the same. And it wouldn't send us back here unless we had some particular pathway. Oh! Hold on, this is different. Can we stop talking then? Under no circumstances. Fuckface. Fuck you and die. Ah! Okay, now we got some new options here, finally. This is your last chance. No, it isn't. Ah! I get so many chances. You only get one because you're a dick. That's okay. We know where we gotta go now. We found another tree. So... Oh, this... Okay, let me go ahead and head that way. So, there was death behind door number 1. Let's go door number 2! You've clearly got me outclassed. Oh, it's fucking true. I'm immensely classy. You're in my house, and you stabbed my wall, and you have terrible taste. And I'm afraid you'll steal my car, and your hair is shit, and your mother doesn't like you either. And you're from Orange County. This is a weird Tremere. And you probably don't get that Bajas never did anything good before or after the mask. And your friend is psychic. And you went to art school, which I hate. And you never make typos. God, I hate you so much. I'm gonna punch your mom now. Okay, I did. Did you know she's a pain slut? Oh wait, first did you know that's a thing? Now, that's a thing, and she's one. Not all abuse is physical. The toxic partner may undermine a victim's confidence, self-esteem, and even sense of reality by calculatedly withholding resources or affection, or by dismissing legitimate claims. I've shattered your mother's ribcage, and I'm licking her collapsed lung while texting. My behavior may seem unacceptable, but there are certain meta-communicative signifiers oh, good lord, Marco! Unreadable outside of a bonded play pair. This, of course, becomes somewhat confused during the abnegation of the self, but whatevs. You know those pictures of, like, it's a hot girl, but then has a Star Wars helmet on? You're like that, but a person. I find that to be very attractive. That's just me, though. You're like a walking microaggression. You've seen my movies. In Out of Moonlight, when I talked to that doctor, I just had sex with your mom. You're probably wondering what the story how we met is, which I can now reveal because there's no way you're getting out of my house. Well, here it is. I found your mother in a whore bus. God, I love the ladies. And to caress their bottoms. I am extraordinarily erotic. Ugh. Man. You're disgusting. Door number 1 or 2. Let's try door number 1. Is that going to bore him, though? Because I don't... Let's see. Disgust is an instinctive reaction to survival. Ah! Good lord. Well, we'll see what the other option has to hold. Okay, well, there's only one other path to go to. Go fuck yourself. Again. Rude. Oh, finally, Alfonso. There are rats here. I'm going to go see where they're going, or I'm going the other way. Probably should see where they're going. It's probably going to lead us to Nosferatu, but... Hey, our screen didn't blow up. You are hunted. You are as carrion. You are sought, and in seeking you will bow before the untrembling flame. You're going to be relentlessly pursued and beaten. The important thing is, give up. As we type, the Tremere floods the house and will inculate your ruination. Did you do something to my fountain? You were the worst, Batman. Baby teeth, shut up. Worse than George Clooney. Oh! Oh, it's on now. They kept changing the script. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play Go Away White on repeat for an hour. And then I'm going to play Death Magnetic. Then I'm going to put on some Miles Davis throughout the house. And you're going to listen to all the notes he isn't playing. Everything you believe in is stupid. You'll never find me. Because... So if we tell them that we have the sigil, they can probably just break it. But this seems to be the best because we have it. You'll never find me. I have the sigil. Oh. Yep, saw that coming. They're like, oh, okay. Well, that can go both ways. At least we're back here. Let's go ahead and keep on seeing where they're going. Mother's going to say her stuff, and then we talk to good old Marco again. See, if I was like storytelling this the second that there was the "you were the worst Batman, worse than Clooney," I would have been like, roll for frenzy. Okay. So, what were the... Okay, we don't have... Everyone's on their phones. Everyone at your party is on their phone. Because your party sucks. Oh? Marco. Now he puts his hands on me and I enjoy myself. Marco taught me so many things. I didn't know what to do or what I liked until I met him. Tremere found the key to the lock of the self and the soul. My oath is 8-fold, my masters are 7. My strength is as the strength of 12 and more. I am of the substance undying and without death. I know the silence of the tomb. I am the sight of the blind. I drink the dust. Unseeking I am sought. Unimagined, untouchable. Of the kin of Cain through ascension. I drink the nectars of the sun, of the garden and the moon. She's a good typer. I am cleansed in filth, acquire, usurp. I speak to each star, seen and unseen. We have a lot of text here. I speak to the sea. I am the threat and the overthrow. Blackness in a blackness unfolding. In the time's orchid, unending. Disrupt, comply, ignore, reward, dominate, document, observe. Alright, let's try Marco. Don't be stupid. My creepy party is really good, and they'll find you because your mom described you to them because she doesn't like you. He fondles me. Oh, thanks, Anise. Appreciate that. That was probably more to the point. Do you hear that yelling downstairs? Yeah, it's Marco. Also, I think your friend Izzy is like bleeding from a stump all over a yellow sofa. If you see me, yell Sammy. Well, as long as he's distracted. I guess I should kill him. I guess I should run. I would really like to kill him. Otherwise, we're going to be on the run forever and a day. Well, that was something. Yeah. Went around the corner, pretended. Now we're going into like when I pretended to give in to Marco. Let's go ahead and go with this. When I came in boiling over with that blood I had earlier, pretending to give in to Marco. It did not work. Too old and too powerful. Well, curses. And that actually just flat out broke the screen. Can we just go back to that choice, though? Okay, cool. At least we got to a checkpoint. Stupid Tremere and their Auspex. I do want to kill him, though. We need to kill Marco somehow. And the fact that we're having this conversation. Let's try win around the corner. So, jumping down from the stairs probably ain't gonna work either. But we'll give it the old college try. Or the old Chantry try. Curses. And we also gotta say, I figured just if we kill Marco, a lot of stuff may actually fix itself. I doubt it, but, I mean, there's a shot. At least it's given us the option to try. Okay. When I leapt down off the stairs, burning all that blood I had in me, and came at Marco or Anise. Now, Marco is just way too powerful. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we take out Anise. I thought she was going to break my mouth open on the coffee table. It was a hideous coffee table. But then you hit her, right? Yeah, when I threw a toaster. Izzy bit her. Well, it distracted her long enough for me to... Ooh, crucifix knife. Take that crucifix knife she was carrying. And then when Marco started, like, chanting, and then Sammy and Ricky came in like a fucking hurricane. I still can't believe what he did to Ricky. Yeah, but that guy fucking did it. Marco was like, why are there so many homeless people in my... And you just went at him. Yeah, I waited till he seemed off balance. I guess that might work. Oh! I guess we may have to go ahead and lay on the coffee table that time. Hey, it could happen. You could roll a lot of 10s. I mean, if you really think about it, you can take on an elder with a group of neonates. I've done it before. It's tough, but it can happen. Thank you guys for hanging tough through this as we go through our trials and tribulations. Worst comes to worst, I would like to think that Case is learning fortitude. Lots of fortitude. Rocking out that Fortitude 10 sunblock. So we got the crucifix dagger. Can add that to our little inventory. Because that's lethal damage. Lethal damage can still really mess Kindred up. Okay, Ricky got twisted into a knot. I guess movement of the mind. That can happen. Lays still on the coffee table. Aye! So I can just scramble to him? Would Leroy Jenkinsing really work? I guess so. Well, let's try that. That's door number 3. Otherwise, that's pretty much a dead end. Let's see here. We definitely want to kill Marco. And definitely help out the Anarch cause here in the city. Because the Anarchs are the only ones, really, who haven't tried to do anything to us. Went at Anise. And Anise is out of the picture, which is good, but we haven't ran into Mother yet. That's the thing that I'm worried about. Can't really kick Marco in the jaw. That's probably a really bad idea. Unless it puts him off balance. I don't know. This is our last shot. I keep on choosing like all the death options. At least you're seeing how these happen. Just scrambled toward him. Oh, holy crap. And then I just ran and ran. This hallway seemed blocks long. They dead-ended in a bedroom. I could hear him coming. I wasn't losing him. I figured... I climbed over the door with the stake. I still have the stake? He opened the door in the middle of saying something I couldn't understand. And I dropped down on him thinking, he has to have a heart somewhere in there. He was trying to rip my tongue out of my mouth when I finally got the letter opener in and subtracted him from the planet. Yay, Marco's dead. It's stupid, but I just kept thinking, all this exploitation, all these secrets and ceremonies, and all this money that could have gone to all the other things people need for money, and for what? Room temperature Michelob? I saw his face seething and babbling, and I screamed, "What in holy fuck is wrong with you?" And I carved him open and pulled his shit heart out and bit it. Fangs snapped out of my face like staples. No more baby teeth. Woot! Fuck him, and fuck that house. Seriously, gotta hang out with a better class of people. How's Sammy? She'll be okay, I think. She wants to keep Marco's head. The Lyft driver's a little confused. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get very far away from the LA witch cult trying to kill everyone we know. Like, Stockholm? See you at LAX. Alright. What we got? The kitten rode on the sea caterpillar's back off over the waves, or the kitten and the sea caterpillar rode off over the waves. I like the second one. Seems more like they're friends. The end. Author and artist Zach Sabbath. Awesome last name. Whew. Okay, well, I guess Mother was still alive, relatively. A niece is dead. And the head of the Chantry, while the regent is away, is dead. So it's really a good thing that we got out of town, because if we didn't, when the regent came back, we were going to be in a lot of hurt. So hopefully Case and Izzy and Sammy are able to find a place away from any Tremere machinations. That would probably be best. But good stuff, guys. So that was World of Darkness Preludes Vampire. That definitely gives you a impression as to the new world that White Wolf is creating, or kind of the reimagining of the World of Darkness. I'm really glad that you guys were able to hang out with me on this. This was very fun. It's probably one of the coolest in terms of concept, kind of choose your own adventure games I played on the channel in quite some time. And it was VTM, so can't go wrong with that. But anyway, I know that there is a mage one in here, I think. And I may have to give that one a go. And it all starts over. But if you guys like this series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.